Hello everybody, it is Metro, and today I have something a bit different. This isn't a Let's Play or anything, this is just my thoughts, impressions, and a little bit of gameplay of this game. It's Xenonauts 2, and I'm gonna tell you a bit about it, tell you what I like, what I dislike, my thoughts about it, some of the lore and about the atmosphere and stuff. I'm gonna show you squad customization and the base building and such. So, I thought I'd start with the relation to modern XCOM. Now, modern XCOM, or relation to XCOM in general, this is a game that's basically a continuation of the original XCOM games, and it does that pretty well. There's no turns. You don't have two turns like modern XCOM. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. There we go. There's no turns. There's time units instead, so like a unit will have a certain amount of time units they can use, and I think it's roughly about 60 or 70 to start with. The difference is, like, that's one of the main differences, is the time unit system from modern XCOM. Another big difference is in the atmosphere and how things are presented to you. Modern XCOM, I won't say for better or for worse, but it is kind of campy. It's, we can beat them, that type of thing. But this game, it is very much on the darker side. You basically feel like you're fighting a losing battle for most of the game, and even like with the stuff that I have, which I have like laser weapons and shit. Well, not this guy. Yeah, I got a few friends on here. Yeah. Like laser weapons and like decent armor, and it still feels like a losing battle because this game doesn't hold your hand at all. It's basically, it throws you in the deep end essentially. It is set in an alternate history, so the Soviet Union still exists. I'm pretty sure that that all of these are still Warsaw Pact countries, aside from like Greece and Turkey, obviously. As you can see, like Ukraine is still in the USSR, Minsk is too. That type of thing. There is no like set characters like there would be in modern XCOM. Like there's no doctors or anything. Like I'll show you. You don't get an actual like doctor. You get chief scientist man or head engineer, that type of thing. And I know this is changing soon, but the commander themselves is also a character. Let's get into the class customization and such. So, this is your armory screen. This is where you'll spend a lot of your time, like before missions and such, and you can set what soldiers are on the Chinook. It's called a Skyhawk or some shit. Yeah, Skyhawk. Which is another thing, like the vehicles are all like modern variants and such, but you basically, you can arm soldiers with weapons and equipment, obviously, and it's a lot more open than XCOM. You choose what you arm your soldiers with, like, as it says here, this just makes it easier to sort. You can equip anyone with anything if you really want to. Like, I have a custom medic class, and you can create new ones. It's like you could have all these symbols and such, and you can name them whatever you want, that type of thing. The weapons, I haven't got to like the real late game weapons, but I do have laser weaponry, and laser weaponry, unlike XCOM, it's not just like a slight upgrade. These things shred, like they don't play around. There is magnetic weaponry, which is like kind of like railgun weaponry essentially, which is like it's an upgrade over all these. It's like what your laser weaponry would be in XCOM, but I had the opportunity to just go straight to laser weaponry this game, and you kind of need to as soon as possible. But starting off, you have like M4s, you have like the Arctic Warfare, generic shotgun, the saw, the grenade launcher. Then as you go along, you get shit like this, and you'll need it, because like I said, this game, it doesn't fuck around. It's hard. It's a hard game. It's way harder than modern XCOM, and I love it for that. It's way less hand-holdy, it's way smoother. To be fair, I haven't played XCOM 2, but I played Long War and Enemy Unknown, and those games are pretty clunky compared to this. Moving on, let's talk about the cleaners and the aliens. So the cleaners, there's basically 2 cells of these that you have to clear out before you get to the main base. And these cells are extremely hard. Like, I don't think I could do them right now, even with all the stuff that I have. But basically, these are your Exalt. These are your human collaborators, and I think they're cooler than Exalt is, because they're essentially like intelligence agencies from around the world, and they're all hidden under this like web of informants and such, and you can see like they abduct people. Like, this is a cleaner cell doing this, as opposed to like the aliens doing it. The aliens themselves, they aren't actually aliens from what I know in the lore. They are like, how do I describe it? They're like extra dimensional beings. They're from a different dimension, and they're all enslaved by like this main alien race. But like I said, I haven't finished this. This is just like my impressions and my opinion, and basically gushing over a game that I've really enjoyed so far as a birthday present. Anyways, let's talk about research and engineering. So research is pretty cool. There are like specific plot relevant things that you need. Like, interrogations are sometimes plot things, other times they aren't. As you can see, you have the magnetic weapons, which takes like 7 days. I think it'd be like 15, maybe 11 or 12. If I didn't have like 10 scientists, I think I have like... Oh, I don't have that many scientists, I don't think. Weird. I thought I had more, because the research is real quick. Anyways. So that's research. It's pretty simple. You pick one, it researches it in like 7 or 8 days, sometimes more. It upgrades your explosives, your weaponry, your fighters. It can explode, or it can upgrade your Skyhawk or your Shiv/Mars, that type of thing. Here's engineering, and engineering is a bit more unique. Things cost money, and they have a time limit. I think this is where I hired more. Yeah, I have 10 engineers because stuff takes a pretty long while to get going. So you can craft armor, you can craft aircraft, like dropships and interceptors. You can craft sentry guns to defend your base, combat platforms, these are like tanks, but they're essentially unmanned drones. And I think they're pretty neat. Although I would have preferred it like an actual tank or some shit. That would have been cool. Stun guns. I'm not a big fan of stun stuff, because getting in close tends to end with your soldiers dying to the aliens. So normally what I'll do is I'll toss in flashbangs and smokes, and that's how I'll capture aliens. Armor is very important. Some might say otherwise, but I tend to keep a lot of armor on hand, because soldiers in this game are very squishy to the alien weapons. And obviously you have your laser weaponry. And these are pretty expensive, and they cost resources too. I forgot to mention that. Here's your soldier screen. I have a pretty good bit, but some of them have have taken a few knocks in combat. You really ideally want a bigger reserve of experienced soldiers in this, because I'll tell you, these soldiers go down faster than you think. And when they do, you're going to be screwed if you don't have reserves. And I learned that the hard way in my first run, because it's my second run. I put in like 13 hours in this game. So yeah, experienced reserve of soldiers. You don't want 4 privates and like 3 captains and a sergeant. That's not ideal. What I'll try to do is I'll try to bring in like 1 or 2 corporals and privates, and try to get them experienced as we go along, because experience does matter a lot. Because while they're still squishy, they can still get like one shot if you're unlucky. Experienced soldiers get more time units, they have better accuracy, they have better reflexes, so they hit their shots more. This is pretty simple. You can sell stuff. The more you sell of it, the less valuable it gets. So say like I sold like a secton, like a secton corpse. Where is it? See, it goes down, so it's less 5200 as opposed to the 5500 that it was before. I showed off this as the armory screen. You can equip your soldiers however you like, make custom classes and all. This is pretty interesting. I do like the aircraft in this game because they're modified MiG-25s, I believe, and they're like that because essentially if they were like modern jets, the aliens would be able to detect and shoot them down, but the MiG-25 has like vacuum tubes and shit, so that actually makes it its biggest strength. It's a lot harder to detect for the aliens. I believe you can upgrade this, but this is just a Chinook, like basically. It's pretty easy to manufacture these. It just takes a while, and you need the space for it. Archives. This is just lore, obviously. Some of them haven't been written. Like I know a lot of the interrogations haven't because this is still early access. Let's see, getting a milestone too. This is one of my favorite parts, and this is really classic XCOM right here. This is the base building part. So you can have 6 bases, and you start with this one. Mine is in the Soviet Union, and I have another in America. Ideally, you want 2 aircraft per base, maybe a third. I'm trying to build one for another one of these Skyhawks, so possibly I can take more soldiers on a mission. You need living quarters, you need power to support all of it, you want a med center so your soldiers don't take forever to recover, and you want workshops for your engineers and labs for your scientists, and a training center. And all of this works together to keep your base safe, to keep your soldiers organized and trained and healed and all, and it stores all your stuff. So let's see if we can get to an actual battle. Now what happens is a UFO will be detected in these radar ranges. It's basically like XCOM in that way. You pass the days, but the UFOs are a lot less common. Ooh. What we got? Okay, so my Texas base is coming along pretty well. Oh, there we go. So launch interceptors. They're gonna go to the target. Hopefully this one doesn't get shot down because it really needs repairs pretty bad. This is a refurbished aircraft because my previous one got shot down. So they're gonna go after it. Let's see how they do. Now this isn't complete yet. It tells you in the like before you start this that this isn't complete. It's basically just watch as the jets shoot it down. So they're going to launch their missiles, and then they're going to get in close with their laser weaponry. And they got it. Nice. And it didn't even get shot down. Now, here is your bread and butter right here. So it landed in Turkey. And you can collect a bounty if you're desperate for cash, or you can launch a combat team. We're going to launch a team. So they're going to be dispatched from Russia. So we got my medic here. We have 4 riflemen. I might swap out one for an assault. So we'll swap her out. Oh, the only other assault we have is recovering, it looks like. Okay, we'll put another rookie on. Wait, we don't have a heavy. Okay, we'll put the heavy in. Nice. Sniper, rifleman, heavy assault, rifleman, medic. Okay, so let's roll. Man, I really do. I love this game a lot. It's probably one of my favorite strategy games I've played recently. Like I played Warno, I've been playing Steel Division, but I don't think those match up to this game because I think I like turn-based more. Coming to realize. It does take a while to load, but early access, you know, can't complain too much. And it was a birthday present, and it's probably one of the best birthday presents I've gotten. Alrighty, welcome in. So, we're gonna send the robot out first, because it's expendable. You can build another one of these and it basically just costs money. Oh god, that's a Wraith. Yeah, and it's classic XCOM. Your units will miss a lot. Need a frag up there? No? Okay. So this is going to be kind of tricky, I think. Oh, that's a cyber drone. Yeah, like I said, this game does not fuck around. It doesn't hold your hand or anything. We have laser weaponry. Perfect. See, that's what I mean by this game really, the laser weaponry is a lot better than it is in XCOM. It's not a slight upgrade, it makes you feel good when you use it. So send Grenadier guy out here. Nice. Okay, so that alien's pretty fucked up. We'll send this dude over here. Crouch. Take a pot shot at him. Nice, we actually killed him. And the rest of you, I guess we'll head up this way. Try to kill that Wraith. Yeah, this is me. Decided to add me and my friends in as a little fun thing to do. You can destroy environments, obviously, because it's more like... Well, this is built in Unity, so it's more of a... It's easier to do shit like that. Like, these are just random tiles. So we'll put machine gun chick here. That'll be our turn. Let's see what they do. What was that? Oh, please don't tell me they have a tank here. Oh, that reminds me. Because you hear that shooting, but it's not me. That is the civilians. Sometimes the civilians will join you in this game, and they will shoot back at the aliens. I don't want to shoot my friendly. Perfect. Okay, so I guess I'll split the team up. Of this half move up this way, and the other half move up this way, because I'm guessing this is where the UFO is. Oh god. I hate these things. This shiv is in a bad position. I shouldn't have moved up so far. Oh well. You can't get a shot off at him, can you? Well, you could. A terrible one. And you missed. Alright, get back behind cover. I guess we'll try to use this thing to our advantage. Because he's gonna have to move all the way up around here. Oh, another one? Oh, these things suck, dude. I hate dealing with them so much. Do this. Try to obstruct his sight. Okay, I'm gonna prioritize these drone or these cyber tank things. Yeah, there's a civilian right there. You can see he has like an AK or some shit. Some random Turkish dude. You need to heal. I can't shoot, she can't. What else is around here? I guess you could move over here. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, thank God he missed. Oh, there goes the shiv. Yeah, like I said, this game is hard. It really is. Alright, buddy. See if you can do anything. Nope. I don't know what to do here exactly. I'm in a really bad spot. I guess what we're gonna have to do here is kind of hold the line, try to bait him in, because I can't kill that thing just head on. It doesn't work. Like, he is a big target, but until you get rid of that armor and his shield, he's a big boy. See if I can get a shot off at you. Oh, better than nothing. Back to cover. I'll start shifting the team this way. You get back in the chopper. And I'll send me right here. Actually, I can make it all the way over here, couldn't I? I didn't mean to do that. We'll see how this goes. So we're basically in guerrilla warfare mode right now because it's really hard to kill those things. Yeah, there's the UFO right there. And I hear another cyber drone again. Okay. You cannot hit shit. Oh, my sniper. Guess I can move him here. Guess we're gonna have to play a risky game here. Oh shit. Well, that was luck. And she's in a terrible position now because of my dumb decisions. Not an ideal situation. Okay, you lady, get up here because we're gonna need your machine gun soon. I don't want to go over here, purely because of how exposed this is to this building, which is where the other one is. I don't think I can get up on it, otherwise I would, because that'd be really useful to have high ground. Well, I'm sorry, I put you in a terrible position. Here comes the other one. Oh, you actually took a hit from that thing. Holy shit. Oh, and you're fleeing too. That's great. Okay, I guess I'll send someone to heal her. Which one of you has a medikit? You do. Okay, you're good. And you dropped your weapon too. Great. You can't hit shit. See if I can do anything. Oh, his armor's gone. Not bad. Are you kidding me? Okay. And you can't hit shit either. Okay. How about you, sir? You can take a shot at him. Nice. Hope you're out of his line of sight. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Fuck. These things are the worst to deal with, I think. The cyber drones are at least acceptable. Okay, do I have a medkit? So I can heal you. You can take another shot at this guy. Now I can move up, take another shot. He's close to dying. Oh, that's not good. I don't know where the other one went. There he is. Oh, oh, no, no. Yes, thank God for the cactus. Okay, kill that bastard. Kill him. Please, for the love of God. I don't want to deal with this thing for another turn. Oh god. Okay, you need to move back up here. So I need your rifle. You can't hit shit. Okay, so I guess I need to start doing stuff with grenadiers. It doesn't seem like they're too useful, especially late game, or at least ones that can't hit anything. No, no, no. And he's knocked out. Hopefully not dead. Kill him, please. Please, for the love of God, just kill him.
still have ammo. At least I know my sniper can hit him, possibly. And you need the points for it that we don't have. Shit, shit, and shit. Oh, thank God. Can you do anything? Can you pick up a rifle? One time I need you to make a shot and you can't make it. Once these things are down, it might be easier, but I am running out of time here. Not in the game sense, but in the recording sense. I don't want this video to be too long. There goes the second one. Okay, so we're pretty hurt by that one. You need to be healed. I'll start moving up. Wraith. Can I get? Yeah, I can get it here. You're okay. You're doing okay. All right. You wouldn't be able to hit him anyways. If I can do this mission with just losing just one, I'd be happy, but I know better. This game, really, it's hard as shit. Okay, I'll end it there. Cyber drone, that's not bad. It's just annoying because of its machine gun thing. It's got like this machine energy weapon, and that's really annoying to deal with. Oh! You know, she normally doesn't make very good shots. I'm surprised. Okay, I guess we'll start moving you over here. There's not much cover here, so we'll put me here. Oh, another one. Can't reload. That's not ideal. You start heading for this building. You can too. Start moving you up. You can go up here. Maybe you can pretend to be useful. Oh, I forgot to crouch my dude. Oh well. the Wraith. He can't really see me from here, so I guess I can focus on the cyber drone. Can hit him. Can you hit him? You can suppress him. Not you. 53. Nice. Nice, nice. Fuck yeah, okay. People are actually starting to make shots now. Amazing. Lost a shiv. Well, not a shiv technically, I guess. It's a Moors, but it's a XCOM shiv essentially. Now we just have to hope that none of the no others pop out of these buildings. I'm not gonna bet money on it. Here comes the real dicey part, which is getting in here and killing whatever's left. Because the aliens and the UFOs are not a joke. Move you up here and try to. You can't move hardly anywhere, so you'll go right here. Put you right here. Standing up. You can go over here. Those alien tanks, man, they're bad. Can you not turn? Oh, I'm on the wrong person. Okay. And turn. Now the bad part is there really isn't much cover in front of the door. So what we're gonna have to do is do this. Oh, I see. You come over here. You go right here. You have to kind of like actually breach these UFOs, like breach and clear them. Let's move you up here, since you're an assault dude. Right here. You can stay up there. Okay. So I guess these are all my remaining like frontline soldiers. Okay, so here are these things. These are like the Mentarks. They're kind of like the big baddies, big overlord types. They can be pretty scary. Let's focus on his henchmen first. Oh fuck, yeah, see, they have that plasma thing. It's really bad. It's hard to deal with. So I think what we're gonna do here is smoke grenades, make them harder to hit shit, and they can't see us through it, so we'll do that. See? And we'll put you... Oh, we can't. put you here. Guess we'll leave the rest of them. Actually, you can move up. Oh, that's another one down. Yeah, now they're getting stun damage. Suppressed. That's terrible. And I'm fleeing. That's wonderful. Can I get a frag out there? You can't use it. You only have smokes. Alright, suppress that dude. Oh, you killed him. Oh, he's unconscious, okay. And he's suppressed. Okay, well, we might actually finish this one. Stunned. Okay, we're just gonna firing line him. You need to reload. Kill you. Is that it? Yep. Right on time, too. So that was a destroyer mission, and those are some of the harder ones. I imagine there's going to be more like battleships later on, but I haven't seen any. So this will probably be around a 45-minute video-ish. Once we get to the geoscape, I'll give my final thoughts and close it out. Oh, that's tough. Killed in action. Wounded's fine, but killed in action is rough, especially for 2 lieutenants. Okay. Alright, everyone. So, let's give my final thoughts. Xenonauts. A lot of potential. I haven't played the first game, obviously, but for an early access game, there's a lot of potential here, especially with the gameplay loop and, you know, how creative you can be with your units and all. I enjoy this game. $30 price is a bit steep, but I know the developers probably need it. So, as of now, $30 price point, I wouldn't say it's worth it unless you're dying for an XCOM type game, but you don't want modern XCOM, which I'm not the biggest fan of like Enemy Unknown or anything. It's not my type of game. As for the future of this game, once they have like alien battleships and shit, and they have like all these things they're talking about adding, and they have all the kinks and balancing ironed out, this will be an excellent game. I already enjoy it a lot right now in its current state, and it's like really early access. But like I said, $30 for an early access game. I think this released in July or June of this year. There's a lot of content there, but it's still a pretty steep price point. So overall, very fun game. Kind of steep on the price. Very fun in the tactical battles. Everything else you can kind of tell it's not complete, but the people the work done on the oh, that's another UFO. I'm gonna pause. The work done on the battles is great. Everything about the actual like game itself, like the tactical battles and the UFO launches, like the cleaner missions, it's well put together. Some of the cleaner stuff, like especially the cleaner cells, they're hard. I don't know if that's by intention or anything, but
Just know what you're getting yourself into if you buy this game. It doesn't hold your hand. It's very hard. The tutorial is very baseline. But other than that, that'll probably be it for this video. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to do all that YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, all that. And I'll see you in the next one.